to the foot of the ladder now. We wait only on Winnie's Wine, which will be the last of them to move on in. They're almost set. The running of the fifth. Light goes on. The field stands. We'll catch them here at any tick of the clock. Gates go back now. Often Racing Eye of the Day dwelt slightly. Agent Kensington back there in the field early. Vicinity a jump well. So did Magnus and Man and Type 1 rushing through. And also now making up ground is Eye of the Day after beginning only modestly. They're followed by Mystery Man. Spirit of Prophecy tracking out there wider on the course. And Agent Kensington making good headway near the rail. Winnie's Wine is back in behind those coming up towards the home turn. Followed further back then as they come towards the 450 by Permission, who's well back in the field, and towards the tail is Not My Fight. Back with it is Aussie Boy. They'd straighten for home at the 350, and Type 1 ranges up now. It goes to the lead. It's Type 1. Drew 3/4 Eye of the Day. 2 lengths Agent Kensington, followed by Vicinity. Winnie's Wine working her way through towards the inside. He's got the whip on Type 1 with 100 to go. Agent Kensington closing down the margin. Winnie's Wine is getting a late split towards the inside. Agent Kensington, though, reaches the lead close to home. And Agent Kensington just won from Winnie's Wine, who was squeezing through a narrow gap towards the inside in front of Type 1. Back towards the inside then, Eye of the Day, Spirit of Prophecy and Vicinity. They were followed by Permission. Mystery Man never got warm. Magnus and Man is well back. Then came Aussie Boy, and Not My Fight has trailed them all home. Agent Kensington, ridden by Paul Harvey for trainer Lou Luciani, takes out race 5 on the card. The So Secret mare. She's done a little too well here for them. Under heavy pressure from Harvey over the final stages, but she responded very well, goes back to back, graduates out of her maiden and has now claimed a Class 1, just winning about a head the margin from Winnie's Wine, and Type 1 Eye of the Day back there in 4th place. Margins to hand in just a few moments after this victory at a 16th run. Agent Kensington for Jodie Gray and also Mrs. T.D. Roberts, trained by Lou Luciani. Paul Harvey aboard, wins it officially by a neck. A long head second and third, 59.80 and 35.25 the breakdown of the sectional here off that time on 3:11.5 and at 9. Mystery Man never got warm. Aussie Boy back there in the field. Vicinity was there to the turn, didn't quite come on. And Agent Kensington certainly has come up terrifically in her 3 runs this preparation, with 2 victories and of course a narrow loss when returning behind the unbeaten Pepper Assault. The next event, the free entry to Belmont Park Handicap for the fillies and mares. 13 to run at 3 o'clock. Let's go down now. Brittany Taylor is to join us after the victory, and she's certainly come up really well this preparation, the daughter of So Secret.
Yeah, but clearly this horse has come back in nice order at this time in. Lou Luciani joins me now, and we'll grab Lou for a comment on Agent Kensington. Hasn't this mare come back in nice order?
Yeah, she certainly has, Britt. She's had 3 runs back and put them all kept improving. The condition probably got a beat first up, and she's just sort of kept getting better and better and really attacked the line well, so good effort.
We know many horses just improve with time and maturity. Did you see that behind the scenes, that when she came back from a spell that she seemed a bit of a stronger horse this time in?
No, not really. She's always been a strong type of filly. We may have just erred trying to expect her to be a 2-year-old, I think, and raced her accordingly. You know, they're in the Magic Millions, they're in the All-Lady Syndicate, that sort of stuff, so you aim that way. But the reality is she's probably just handling it better and matured a little bit more and just doing things better.
What were you thinking in the early stages of today's race? I'm not sure if she sort of anticipated the start and got on the wrong foot when the gates did open. What were you thinking early?
Well, it's funny, just before the race I said to Paul, look, don't panic if she gets back a bit further than you think, because she has run some mighty races here getting back in the field. I didn't expect her to do that, but...
Are you glad you sort of gave that little bit of advice?
Yeah, but she certainly found the line well, and I don't know what happened at the start, whether she bungled it at any stretch, but she sort of put herself back up there pretty quick, and probably in running, coming to the corner, I thought she did have the ones in front covered, so she's done a good job.
Certainly has. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
There's Lulu Ciani after the victory of Agent Kensington, making it back-to-back wins after breaking maiden status at Northam just 20 days ago. And of course, this horse is all ladies' owned, so they were trying to aim this horse up at the 2-year-old Magic Millions. And perhaps it's just been time, the major beneficiary for Agent Kensington, now a 4-year-old mare who's been able to go back-to-back now here over the 1,000 metres, and a nice performance.
Family oh so well from here at Belmont Park, Britt. Hobart Jones, it's a long time ago now talking about Hobart Jones, but also Three Secrets, it's the same family again, and now it looks like Agent Kensington, she's starting to put it all together. It's always difficult to go from a maiden into a Class 1. She's actually risen 2 kilos in the weights coming out of maiden grade, but she's gone bang bang, she's done it nicely, and once Paul Harvey was out and around heels, she looked like she had them in her sights. Paul, tell us what happened as the gates opened.
Oh, no, they just had a little bit too much speed for her earlier. I just said to Louis, maybe she's ready for a 1200 now.
And tracking into the race, you must have been full of confidence. She looked like she was towing you into it.
Yeah, she was travelling well, sort of levelled up, and Chrissy's gave a good kick, really, but she sort of ground through the line, which was encouraging.
Congratulations, well done.
Yeah, cheers.
There's Paul Harvey, combines with Lulu Ciani, and Agent Kensington takes out the Schweppes handicap.